SparkPoint. This is a very unique opportunity, first off, for our graduates. Thank you very much. Not only for furthering and bettering your lives, but as a model to our young people about continuing to be learners and continuing to grow. Sometimes as we get older, we stop thinking that we have to learn, and we become resistant to wanting to learn more things. And our kids are watching us every step of the way. And so even comments that I make about sometimes not reading, when my kids have to next telling them to read, I don't say a good role model for them. I have to spend the same time practice with them. And so not only better your lives, but great role models for your children, which we greatly appreciate. A little story I want to share with you. 2 weeks ago, I think we had a ribbon cutting ceremony here at Westlake, announcing an official partnership of SparkPoint, Westlake, and Eagle Village. The mayor was here, superintendent of Oak Silvers was here, head of United Way was here, and the Bay Area was here, and many other dignitary people were here as well. And it got some press, it was in the Tribune, or the Chronicle. It was actually very impressive that we had. Last Friday, we had an all-administrators meeting with all the administrators in Oakland, all central office people. We do it every couple of months at the zoo. There's no correlation between that. It's not nothing facilitated for us. And Superintendent Dr. Gary Lee spoke about his first 100 days here in Oakland. And he talked about 4 events that he wanted to talk about that he really remembered that stood out to him about the way Oakland was moving, particularly around the full-service community school model. Schools not just being a place of education for young people, but how are we doing all the wraparound services for students and families. And one of the 4 stories was about his experience here at Westlake and coming and about how in times when our economy and our society starts cutting out everything instead of supporting everybody, cutting out adult ed, cutting out electives, cutting out music and arts programs, how Westlake, Eagle Village, was able to partner with SparkPoint to bring a program to empower parents inside of the schoolhouse. It's the first of its kind in Oakland. I'm not even sure if it's around any other place besides Oakland, but this is a model, and for him, and being a student in Oakland, a teacher in Oakland, an administrator in Oakland, a superintendent, he's been in our district for over 70 years, where he's seen the good, the bad, the going back and forth, that this was an example of what Oakland can be like, what it should be like, and what we're striving for to happen. And he spent about 5-10 minutes sharing the story of this partnership that we've created here for our parents and families. And so that really touched me. It's now known throughout Oakland that this is the first of its kind. This is the first official graduation class. So the word is getting out. Thank you to SparkPoint, United Way, Eagle Village, for bringing this on. On behalf of Westlake, thank you very much.
My name is Valerie Hudson. I'm the founder and executive director of Eagle Village, which is the nonprofit that lives inside of this school. We just want to say on behalf of the board of directors, and thank you for being our partners, for stepping up in your own life, taking leadership in your own life, because that is success. Our mission is for the young people and their parents to be successful in and out of the classroom, in and out of the school. Success to me means exactly what you're doing today, taking leadership in your own life and being great. And I just want to say thank you so much and congratulations.
SparkPoint is a grand experiment. And what we're experimenting with is to believe that if we can provide these financial services to these wonderful parents, that ultimately it will impact the performance of these children here in a positive way. And again, my head is off to these parents because oftentimes parents are already saddled with helping kids with homework and every other intricacy involved in a kid going to school. But so in addition to that, they have decided to step up their lives to help these kids because everything they're doing now is just a direct reflection on how they want their kids to see them and how they want their kids to thrive. And so, not too many more words from me, I want to call up a couple of the students themselves so that they can tell you about their experience. And so, Tracy? Yes.
I would just like to say, at first, I really wasn't used to what they were offering because I had that hopeless ability came, I could not wait to come back because it was so much formative, everything as far as credit score out there and building financing, and mainly showing my children that there will be some sort of foundation for their mother, even at her age. So it was quite inspiring for me. Like I said, I came every week. I look forward to Sister Dixie the youngest. You're going to high school, you're going to high school. In fact, I realized that when I'm done with graduating, I'm really not done. I'm just starting. So I appreciate you all, and definitely the directors. You guys are great.